Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. I am not a fitness expert. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a certified trainer. Heck, I didn't even sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But I am an independent team Beachbody coach, and I've successfully completed P90X and P90X Plus several times, and I want to talk about it. All right, this week, more discussions, more emails just come in, and topics just seem to surface. And one of the things that I found people asking wasn't even necessarily about health and fitness, but a couple of people. I work in a school district, and they're wanting to know what sort of computer should I get, and so I may shoot them out a website or something like that, because eventually they'll be the ones to decide what meets their needs. Other times, people will be asking me, well, what sort of video camera should I get? We have a little bit of discussion, and so I may send them to just a little website, and they can decide, or I send them like, oh yes, here's a little tool where you can compare different brands. There was another thing with a recipe that I was trying the other day, and it was my girlfriend shared the tortilla soup recipe, and I absolutely loved it. And so I sent that recipe off. She got a little website online, and I sent that off to 10, 15 people that I knew would probably really like it, and then posted it out on Facebook, try this. And it wasn't anything, I wasn't a cook. I didn't have to be an expert or anything like that. And what I'm driving at is kind of what this Beachbody coaching thing is. I'm connecting with people. People are asking questions, or I've discovered something, and then I share it with somebody else. I'm not the expert on it. I'm not the one that has all the know-how on video cameras, or I'm not the cook that made the recipe or whatever. I'm just a messenger, basically. Somebody says, what have you come across, or what do you know about whatever? And I send them off to a website to, if later on I see them and find out what they like best about it, or what they discovered. We can find out more. Usually somebody will get back to me like on the recipe, it's like, oh man, I tried that, it was great. Or man, I added this a little bit to it, and that turned out pretty cool. So when I started thinking about all the different things that I share, because I care about people, just when it comes to this Beachbody business, it isn't anything that I needed to be an expert on. I just basically, when people are wanting to know, well, I'm wanting to get in a fitness program, what should I try? I'll find out what their needs are, and I'll point them to the website. I'll maybe share a video with them, or I'll share a link so they can find out more about the program. But it's not me going and saying, well, here, you've got to have this, and you've got to do these things, and here's how all this nutrition thing works. And I'm not digging into all that material. I'm not the nutritionist or the fitness expert on those. I let the materials do the talking for me. I'm just the one that's just sharing it, kind of like that good recipe, or that good, great website. Buddy of mine last night, he's not a technical dude, but he shared this tool with me that kind of collects all these different Craigslist postings from different cities. And I thought, hey, that's pretty slick. So that's one of the things that came about with the coaching business, when people had asked me, well, do I have enough time to run my own business? I've got a big family coming along the way, or I've got a job change, or whatever that's happening. I couldn't think of anything more that's more customizable than just sharing something that you're benefiting from anyway. And just, you know, eventually those will be the people that decide whether it's for them or not for them. You're not the one that has to do it. You're not the one that has to sell them on the idea. You're basically just sharing. Hey, it worked for me. I think it'll work for you, but you'll be the one to decide. And then just following up with them to find out what it was that they liked best about it, what struck a chord with them, etc. Now, I do get a lot of questions from time to time. People ask me, when's the best time to become a coach? And somebody put it perfectly the other day. I don't remember who to give this credit to, but if you're doing a program like P90X or Turbo Jam or Hip Hop Abs, whatever it is, and you start to get those changes, you start to see results, that is a perfect time to become a Beachbody coach. Because you know what? People start noticing and they start asking you, well, what are you doing? What is it, you know, gosh, I noticed a little more energy about you, or I know, you know, you're seeming a little bit more trim and there's a little more bounce in your step. What are you doing? There's your person that you're sharing with. And I know of so many people that share with so many friends, family, coworkers, and aren't getting the credit or the commission. Somebody else is. They're just like, oh man, I bought this off an infomercial. Here's the website. Well, you could be making that commission. And it's not like you're making money off your friends. They're going to go buy it anyway. Why not? Friends love to help other friends out, and why not have that make commission? And then help support your friends or your family or whoever is getting the product, and then they can help people and become coaches and things like that. So it can really, really build to just be a unique situation that can not only help many people get healthy and fit, including yourself, but you can build some nice residual income, whether it's ends up just covering supplements that you're taking, or maybe just making a major payment like a car or a mortgage payment, or in many cases, there are several people that are now doing this and replacing full-time careers just by simply sharing their passion and their fitness with other people. It's pretty remarkable. So as I was going around just thinking about the sharing thing, you know, that is a good point when you're starting to see results. Now, there are some people right at the beginning of their fitness journey, and they're looking at using the coaching network to kind of like join me, help support me. I'm going to coach you. I'm going to be this like coach in training and learn the tools and things. So when I start seeing the results and people start asking me, I'll have already dug into all of the online tools that I get as a coach. I'll be able to benefit from the 25% discount that I get on different products. And then when people start asking me, I'll be able to point them to the website that I get through the coach network, that I can say, oh yeah, well, look at me, I'm 30 days in and I've already lost 10 pounds, and yeah, here's the site that I'm getting, or here's where I'm getting my Shakeology from. You know, I'm a coach. You can buy through me. Yeah, I know I'm still in my progress. I'm a coach in training for my business, and I'm got my health going in training too. So I'd love to help you get started with your coach business and get you in training, or if you're at that point, step into the role and start sharing with others. Anyway, remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.